Bloody hell.
Hi guys, and thanks for tuning in. In this video, we find ourselves in Queensland, Australia's second largest state. I'm in the tropical far north, in the beautiful city of Cairns, and I have planned a whole itinerary of restaurants to try. But the damn weather had other ideas. Will I even get to eat at all?
G'day everyone and welcome back to another one of my videos, and today I'm coming to you from far north Queensland in Cairns. It's not sunny like in the brochures you see, so here's a tip. Don't book a trip here during the wet season. So I'm gonna try and do as much as I can in terms of food because I don't know what much I can do. Most of the time I am spent stranded in a hotel. Thankfully I'm only here on a transit because I'm exploring through the state and I'm heading up north to Bamaga and Cape York. So I'll do what I can. Today I'm actually flying off and I actually arrived in Cairns yesterday afternoon and I was really stranded literally in the hotel room the entire time. So let's go get something to eat.
I arrived into Cairns the day before, coming off a flight from Mount Isa. And the relentless downpour proved to be a challenge in the usually extremely walkable city of Cairns. But I'm here, so I needed to make this work somehow.
I don't think this rain is gonna stop, but I am seriously hungry because I have not had my lunch since I got off the plane. Or since I got into the plane in Mount Isa, I have not eaten yet. So I am very, very hungry, but I'm stuck at a hotel. The rain hasn't stopped really. It's just pouring and pouring and pouring. The restaurant is just over there. Nothing's open at the hotel because they've closed their restaurants and cafe. I don't know why, but the reception said that just show the restaurant across the road with the key card and you get a discount. There is no way I'm going to make it across without getting wet, so I'm just gonna fuck it and go because I'm too hungry. I am really starving, so I'm just gonna go. Alright, I'll see you at the restaurant. I made it across the road and it's just a little hike to the restaurant over there, so wish me luck. Welcome to Muddy's. In this torrential rain, this downpour that hasn't really stopped since I arrived. I was so hungry, I can't wait anymore, so I just braved the rain, got a bit drenched coming to this restaurant which is just across the road from the hotel. So I got myself a fisherman's basket. So it comes with grilled fish, potato cakes, crumb prawns. There is also crumbed calamari, a crab stick, and of course lots and lots of battered chips. I'm normally not a fan of chips unless it is battered like this. I am so hungry because I have not had my lunch since I left Mount Isa this morning. It looks like I might be stuck here for a while looking at this weather. I mean, you see that? No one's going anywhere. My only concern is if it starts to flood, let's hope it remains this way and it doesn't flood. And I hope the rain will ease just for a bit for me to get back to the hotel after this. So we have potato cakes and chips, so it's carbs on carbs. It is all in a batter. Very savory, very good. This is a piece of grilled fish. I thought let's break up the fried food, have something grilled in there. It's seasoned very well. Yum.
That evening was a total washout. I got back to the hotel totally drenched, and heading out after that was out of the question because the downpour only got worse. Thankfully, the weather was a little better the next morning as I headed out for breakfast. It was forecast to pour again, so I thought I'd better not venture too far from the hotel. So it was back to Muddy's for a hearty brekkie. I chose to have the corn fritters with poached egg and sweet potato crisps. The fritters were extremely flavorful, well cooked through with chunky bits of corn kernels. It came with smears of chili jam as well, which I thought complemented the fritters very well. However, one major downfall of this was the poached egg. I mean, there's only one reason why we have them poached. The satisfaction of watching the ooze is second to none. Sorry Muddies, you get a fail for this one. A stroll was in order because I was really looking forward to lunch before heading to the airport. And boy, lunch was definitely worth the anticipation, so I needed to make space in my tummy for it.
It started raining again. So wet season Cairns. It's not going to stop me from eating. So next to my hotel, I discovered this cafe called the Bagus Cafe. It's an Indonesian cafe with a lot of my favorites. So I'm gonna have my quick lunch here before I head to the airport, and then yeah, let's see what they have for lunch. Halo, orang Indo ya? Oke, saya mau coba iga bakar. Ya. Ada teh botol. Ada teh botol. Kotak, oke boleh. Orang Singapura. Iya. Baik. Boleh? Kasih ya. So whenever you eat in Indonesia, this is the quintessential drink. It is so sweet, it is so bad for you, but it tastes so damn good. This is teh botol. Well, it normally, it actually means tea in a bottle, but of course these days it comes in a little pack like this. Yeah, but otherwise the brand is teh botol, and this is all I drink whenever I'm in Indonesia. So yeah, this is a good accompaniment to whatever you're having, breakfast, lunch or dinner. Yum! Ya Mbak. Here we are, the iga bakar. Oh my goodness, look at this. This is beef ribs. So it comes with sambal, some pickled veggies and rice. This is the real deal. I've actually had breakfast across the road already, but I was not going to give this a miss. This Bagus Cafe came highly recommended by a friend. So since it's just next to the hotel, I thought I'd better try it before I leave Cairns today. So let's try the sambal. Oh man. Whew. Okay, this has a kick. If it's spicy for me, I don't know about all the Aussies out there, but if it's spicy for me, it's definitely gonna kick your ass. Okay, let's do the iga bakar now. Now, iga really means ribs. So in some restaurants, iga bakar, they use lamb, but in this case, they are using beef ribs. Look at how tender it is. It's just so soft. It is definitely fork tender. Okay, here goes nothing. Bloody hell. It just melts in your mouth. This is so good. And you have this sauce, this sweet peanut sauce on top of it. This is damn good. This is very, very good. Whew. And of course, if it's spicy, the bottle comes to the rescue. Oh man. This is definitely a good recommendation by my friend. You've got chunky, fatty pieces of meat. In order for you to enjoy this sort of grilled meats, you need fatty cuts. And this rib is definitely fatty. Look at that. I don't know what my food situation is gonna be going forward after this, but safe to say, this is definitely a tough act to follow. Now let me enjoy this. I'll talk to you after I'm done.
After this, I flew to Cape York and spent a few beautiful days up there exploring the sights, four-wheel driving, hiking, and in a blink of an eye, I found myself back in Cairns again.
Hello. Through the magic of video editing, 3 days have passed and I just got off the plane from Cape York. I just flew in from Bamaga just about an hour ago, and I am absolutely starving because it's been a long day of traveling. So I am starving as usual, so I need to look for something to eat. So I settled down at the hotel, took a quick shower, and we're here at the night market. Okay, behind me, this is the Cairns night market. I really wanted to go to a ramen shop which was further down the road. My hotel is just 10 minutes that way. So by the time I settled down at the hotel, took a quick shower, and I came out, walked 10 minutes, and all the shops are either closed or closing. It's a Friday night in Cairns. I would have thought, being a Friday night in the city center, I don't know, restaurants would be open at this time, but no, they're all closed, all closing. So this looks pretty busy. I'm gonna go in there and look for something to eat because I'm seriously starving. I don't know how many times can I say that. Have you counted how many times have I said I'm starving? Let's go eat.
In the early 90s, the Cairns night markets was opened, drawing inspiration from night markets from all over Southeast Asia. It was meant to be a temporary arrangement, but its overwhelming popularity with locals and tourists alike meant that this fixture has remained till now. Over the years, it has become more and more built up, and it presently features hundreds of permanent vendors selling anything which grabs your attention. Of course, a night market isn't complete without food, so that's where I'm headed.
So when in doubt, Aussie Chinese food saves the day. So I got it from this Chinese stall, and the lady happens to be from Shanghai. So I spoke to her in Shanghainese, and she was so happy, so she gave me an extra serving. It always helps when you speak in a local language. So how did I say hello in Shanghainese? Nong ho va. Nong ho va means how are you? And I say sha sha nong. That's thank you. So she was smiling until her eyes disappeared from her face. So I got myself fried rice, an egg omelette, sweet and sour fish, and some honey pork, and sweet chili mussels. Let's try the mussels. Now the sweet chili. This sweet chili has a kick. This is not your white person's sweet chili. Look at how big the mussel is. Very nice. Sweet and sour fish, honey pork, egg omelette. The last time I ate was lunch in Bamaga. All I had was a little packet of snacks on the plane. When you're hungry, even simple food like this tastes so good. It doesn't matter if it's comfort food, but it fills me up. You know, I just passed the Thai stall earlier on, so I just felt like some tom yum soup, and I asked the owner for just the soup, and they looked at me like, huh? I said, I don't want anything, I just want a broth. Because, I don't know, I just passed it, and I suddenly had a craving for my grandmother's cooking, because she cooks a lot of Thai food. Yeah, so I just asked for a little serve of the tom yum broth with nothing in it. So they decided to take $3 from me and put it in the smallest bowl they could find, and this is the one. Sometimes all you need is a bit of broth. Tom yum is sour, it's spicy, but of course this has been watered down. But the seafood stock that they use, it's coming across pretty strong. It's very comforting. So when I'm away from home is a bit confusing these days. It could be Singapore, could be Thailand, could be Australia, but I'm here now. And sometimes I do crave for a bit of home. And flavors like these is very comforting to me.
With my tummy filled, I needed to make my way back to the hotel because a torrential downpour was once again forecast for tonight. Plus, after a long day of travel, all I wanted to do was go to sleep.
And this, my friends, concludes my very short stay here in Cairns. I was really only here for a transit on my way to and from the Cape York, the Northern Peninsula area. Yeah, so this is my final night in Cairns, and tomorrow I make my way back to Adelaide. So as usual with any trip, there is a whole string of related videos involving this trip, so I highly recommend you check it out. Alright, so I will put details of my Instagram up on your screen right now, so chuck me a follow there so you can follow my travel in real time. And if you have not done so, hit the subscribe button and tap the bell notification icon so you'll know every time when I embark on another trip like this. Alright, in the meantime, take care all of you, and I'll see you around for my next video. Bye!